What is up? Happy Thursday, everybody. What y'all doing? How's everybody doing, man? Everybody good? Well, here I am. My name, if you guys don't know, is Donnie Baker. I'm the founder of LPR Sound Foundation, as well as the owner of this lovely establishment we like to call ES Audio Recording Studios, based in Los Angeles, California. Hey, how's everybody doing? Y'all good? I can't see I don't have a monitor today for the feeds. So if you guys do chat, I'll just have to see you in the chat. I might not see you right away, but let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Put it in the chat. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know where you're from. Let me know who you are and where you come from and what you do. So today is gonna be a little weird. Yeah, I got a Pro Tools sesh up. If y'all want to talk about Pro Tools, or you want to talk about audio, you want to talk about recording, that kind of thing, let me know. The Thursday lives are just, I'm here to help you with whatever, man. If you're having relationship issues, I can probably help you. I probably know the answer. Yesterday was my wife's birthday, and I'm not the greatest gift giver. But I was able to back it up with I was able to offset it kind of vibe with saying, hey, at least it's not a throwing axe, you know. Yeah, one year, bro, I bought her a throwing axe, and she was not as thrilled as I thought she might be. She was as thrilled as I was about never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that because she might watch the replay, and we don't want none of that. But anyway, happy birthday, honey. I love you, and hopefully your day was wonderful. I make jokes, man. Don't even try. I'm just joking, everybody. So yeah, y'all do that. Let me put the live thing back on there. I don't know why it goes away. It's now I'm live. See? Anyway, today, yeah, I want to talk to y'all about business. Not necessarily audio business, but just business in general. Listen, I've got some other things that I've been thinking about. And I've been thinking about this for a minute because I did it, and it's coming back around. And this is the time of year when we start thinking about these kind of things. How can you do something that you're good at and that you enjoy? Let's say you love to fish. Let's say you love to play golf. Let's say you love to crochet or knit. Let's say you like to garden. Whatever your extracurricular activities are, someone out there wants to know about what you know about the thing that you're talking about. Someone out there wants to know what you know, your experience, your knowledge, your thought process on how to get it done. How many times? All right, let me just specifically talk to the men out there. How many times have you guys been trying to do something on, working on the car, and you got to go to a YouTube video? You got to go search on YouTube to figure out how to do the thing you want to do to the car. How many of y'all done that? All of you. I know you have. I do it, and I feel I'm pretty efficient and sufficient in the auto working on department. I've been a shade tree mechanic since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? Though we country, man, we got to fix things. We don't take our car to the damn mechanic. If you don't take the car to the mechanic, if you got to change the oil, you just change the damn oil. Yeah, I said oil. My wife makes fun of me about that too, but that's cool. So yeah, how many times y'all looked at how many times you went and did a Google search on how to do something? And one of the first things that came up was a YouTube video. I'm just saying, man. Look, some of y'all out there might have found me by doing a YouTube search on something, maybe something specific, maybe something as generalized as how do I record vocals? And maybe one of my videos came up and you saw my video and you liked what I did, so you click, came on in. And now you're on my list, and now you're coming over. You like it. You like some of the things I do. You may not like everything I do, but you might like some of the things I do, so you keep coming over. And that's the part of it. So there's a lot of I should have brought up some statistics or something to show you, talking about the content the content marketing and the online knowledge based world of selling your knowledge and explaining how you do things, and somebody wants to pay you for that, whether it's whether you create a course, whether you create a membership, whether you create a community of people that come in and pay you for. Look, I have a coach, and because I suck at business. My wife owns the studio. My wife runs the studio business. I run the studio. She runs the business, which is the studio. She deals with the banks and the bills and the money and the insurance and the licenses, and I don't have to deal with any of that because I suck at it. I suck at paying credit card bills, man. I'm like, shit, I just paid that bill last week. You mean I got to pay it again? No, it was actually last month, but I felt like it was last week. So I identified with paying the bill last week, you know? So there is that. So no, I suck at it. So she took it over, and she does a much better job at it than I do because she's really good at that stuff. I'm not. So for a minute, I was like searching Google on how to use QuickBooks more efficiently if you're an idiot, and that kind of stuff. And there's videos out there. And anyway, I found this business coach guy, and y'all know who he is. He's in our world, he's pretty popular. Graham Cochran. He runs record. He started Recording Revolution back in the day, and I followed him back in the day with Recording Revolution because I like how he teaches. I like what he talks about. I like how he treats us like normal people, like like he's one of us. You know what I mean? And that's why I like him. So when he transitioned into being a business coach, I'm like, that's my dude. He can teach me not only some stuff about recording and mixing and using plugins and things like that, but he can also teach me about business and marketing and how to get more money, how to make more money, basically how to make more money. You know what I mean? So I started following him with that. And then from there, it came into a thing with the same kind of vibe that I'm talking to you about right now today. A thing came up, and it's like, you have knowledge, you have experience, and people, or somebody out there, one person is out there willing to pay you for that knowledge and that experience. You just need to find where that person is and present your knowledge and experience to them in a way that they understand it and that they are willing to pay you for it. Cool. So I did that. And that was, this was actually maybe the middle of the pandemic kind of vibe. So it wasn't like a pandemic thing that I tried to do. And, this was like, it wasn't like something that I had to pivot to during the pandemic. It was just something that, like, I've always thought that maybe, it'd be cool to do something where I can share my knowledge and experience. That's why I'm a teacher. I've been teaching recording for a private college for 19 years, almost 20 years. Actually this summer will be 20 years I've been teaching with that private college. And I'm a mentor with the private college. They pay me to teach the students. They send the students to my studio to run their program, and I get paid, and that's, I love teaching. I really enjoy sharing my knowledge and experience with the youngsters, some of them, and some of y'all, you know who you are. You out there killing it, man. You out there making more money and getting more Grammys and gold and platinums than I got. And I'm proud, bro. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to share with y'all, So, there is that. But no, I enjoy that. And if I can give more of my knowledge and experience to more people, more of you that are looking for it, I'm all about it. So I found this. I found my coach was talking to me about a program called Kajabi, which is the platform that I use to provide all this to you. And it houses everything. There are different ways you can do this, and there are other ways you can get it done. And you can do it free, you can do it cheap. Kajabi's not the cheapest platform in the world to do what I do, but it's the most efficient, and everything is in one place. Everything's just right there in one spot. I go to one spot, I've got everything I need. Everything. I don't have to go to build my website over here and have my email list over here and have my contacts over there and then have my landing pages somewhere else, and have okay, well, I need to send some stuff to a person. I need to collect their money, so I got to use this PayPal thing over here. No, everything's right included in one spot, and it makes it just way more efficient and effective for me to share what I got with you simply, and everything's right there. So if I need to make something, blah, 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 I make it and I send it to you all in the same spot. I don't have to move around. So I do enjoy it, even though it's not the cheapest. Um, but it is the best, and that's why I'm there. So even with that, I mean, that was a huge thing for me. Yeah, look, because I'm an idiot, it took me longer to figure it out. Man, I didn't even know what a freaking thumbnail was. Had no idea, man. I don't come from this generation of thumbnails and content and making YouTube. I don't know. Y'all want to have a laugh? Go search. Well, while you're down there in YouTube, subscribe for me. But go search my first video. Yeah, go search for Learn Pro Recording first. It just, and do the videos. Go to Learn Pro Recording at YouTube and search the different videos, and go to the oldest one. Y'all want some fun? Y'all want to laugh? Go look at some of my early videos. Man, I suck. I'm horrible. I didn't know anything about anything. I still don't. But at least my camera got a little better. My lighting got a little better. My background looks a little better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit more aware of what I want and how to give it to you. Look, I'm not trying to win on YouTube. I'm not trying to win the YouTube prize. I don't care about that. What I want is to share my knowledge and experience with you. And YouTube is a great avenue for me to hand that to you, to make sure that you get it, make sure you understand it. Facebook kind of, it used to be better. Facebook took off the ability for us to stream live into a group, a private group. Like we have a private group for this, and you guys that are students are in the private Facebook group, and you're not seeing me live because Facebook Meta, the company, took that away. Like Instagram and Facebook, they don't let us stream live anymore. So we had to figure out something different. I'm still trying to figure that out. Last week we did the group coaching call last week for our members that are in our membership. Which, if you guys aren't in the membership is awesome. There's free courses in there, man. Why would you? There's a $500 course in there, man. Why would you not go pay $19 or whatever it is? Get in the membership. If you guys are not, I got a link for you. Just don't remember which one it is. Oh, we're going to talk about it in a minute. I'll give you that link in a minute. Oh, if you want to go look at the courses, yeah, I put the courses in the chat. So go look at those. You can just click on that, and you see the courses that I've got. And they're so not expensive, man. I don't even want to talk about it because it's not even something. I'm not trying to compare myself to anybody, but I've seen some courses out there that are not as good that cost, multiple tens of thousands of dollars. And my shit is $97, man. Y'all go look. Just go look if you want to look. Go look. If you want some free coaching from me, I got a free coaching call link. I just put that there. I got a free coach. I'll give you 60 minutes of my time. I'm just going to, me and you, man, one-on-one. We're going to hang out. And I'm going to talk whatever question you got, I'm going to try to answer it. I don't know everything, but I do know if I don't know the answer, I know who does, and we can go look for that. We can go find the answer. So there's that. Man, I mean, seriously, I got an old ass car. It's in the backyard right now. And it needed some work. And I went to my mechanic. I got a regular mechanic, so I took the car to the regular mechanic. Got down there. He wanted more than $1,800 to do this job, and I said, "Oh, absolutely not. The car ain't worth $1,800, man. What's wrong with you?" So what I did is I came back. I Googled. What came up was a YouTube video. Man, I had to pull the steering column. I have a Lincoln Town Car. I had to pull the steering column completely out. I had to rebuild the steering column. One little plastic part inside the steering column. I had to take that whole punk apart, but there was a YouTube video that showed me how to do it, and I got it done. And man, I tell you what, I saved $1,800. Literally the part was $29. The part was 29 bucks. And I saved $1,800 by in labor by doing it myself. Yeah, it might take me a little bit longer, but hey, I got time. I got a weekend. I'm all right. There was beer involved, so leave me alone. No, so let's get back to talking about business. Since there's nobody here asking me questions, if you do ask me a question, make sure that you put a Q and a colon in front of the question so that I can filter it out and see the questions. All right, so that's helpful for me because otherwise I'm just seeing a bunch of comments. You know what I mean? So do that for me if you would. And then back to talking about this business idea. Listen, even if you've got not have nothing to do with music or production or building or none of that stuff, building studios, building studio businesses, none of that stuff. Even if it's not even that, let's take the fisherman. Let's take the fisher, the guy who likes to fish, the person who likes to fish. Chicks like to fish too, I'm sure. But let's take the guy who likes to fish. Dude, you know what the best bait is to catch the fish in your local area. Okay? Somebody wants to know what you know about the certain bait that you use to catch the fish in the way that you go about fishing, the way that you go about casting, the way the rods and reels that you use. If you're in a boat, what kind of boat are you using? Are you using a motor? Are you using a little electric boat? What do you got? Are you fly fishing? What's the best way to fly fish? Whatever, man. Somebody out there wants to know what you know about fishing, and they are willing to pay you for that information. And I have a way that's going to pretty much guarantee that somebody's going to pay you for your knowledge and experience. Now, I've got a couple of tools that I'm going to share with you today. One of them is one of my mentors is James Wedmore. He's got a program called Business by Design. And when I first started watching James do things, I'm like, that's impossible, bro. You can't do that. You kind of can't. Yeah, he's selling a program, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm like, I was skeptical. I'm just like, man, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't even sound like something you can do. But then I'm like, well, it's free to get in. If I don't have to sign up for anything. I don't have to pay any money. I just get in for free. I get this training. And bro, I started watching this training. I'm just like, that's crazy, man. So I tried it. And yeah, I'm like, bro, this is dope. I just made $40. And all I did was send an email. This has nothing. This is not a pyramid scheme, nothing. I don't get, this is free. It's absolutely free. I just want to share it with y'all, man, because it works for me. It absolutely works for me. I not only run the studio and do music stuff and mix and record and things like that, but I also do, I also have another business. You guys know, you guys might be here because of that, the LPR Sound Foundation. And that is my online business. I teach online. I have products online that I share with you. I have tips and tricks. I have a community. I have that shares with you different things, different ideas on how to do things, whatever. Right now we're in post-production month. May is post-production month. We're talking about post-production. Some of y'all out there with music studios, or some of y'all out there that are audio engineers, freelance audio engineers that are strictly music. Bro, post-production, that's going to open up a whole new world of income source for you that you may not have thought of. You may not have even thought that you could do that. It's like, wait a minute. I've got a studio. I've got a microphone. I've got an interface. I've got a computer. I've got the ability to record vocals. Its voice is the same thing. So if I can record a voiceover for a commercial or a cartoon or a movie, a documentary, I get paid. Yes, you do, man. You already have the tools. Get out there and make the work. Get out there and get the work. Make it happen. I mean, voiceover is just one of the things, and we're going to talk about that next week, next Monday. The podcast Monday, the YouTube video Monday is all about voiceover and dialogue replacement. And yeah, I'm gonna share with you how I do it. I'll even give you a template that I use to start with when I start doing those things. if you're working in Pro Tools. Yeah, so this is just some of the stuff that I offer with the LPR Sound Foundation. And yeah, it's not free, but it's super not expensive. I mean, the membership and community is $27. And like I said, man, in the membership, there's a course in there that we normally sell for $597. I've sold some. I mean, for $597, but it's in the membership. So why would you pay me $597 when you could pay me $27, go get the course, and then cancel the membership if you don't want to stay? I suggest you stay because there's some cool stuff in there. So back to the business by design with James Wedmore. James Wedmore is he's a marketing genius, is what he is, man. He understands how to say words to make people look at you, if that makes sense. He's got a thing. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat. Okay, I just dropped a link in the chat for you there. He's got a thing called the 100 leads. He's gonna guarantee you to get. He can't guarantee that, but he's gonna let you know that how what's the best way to get 100 leads. 100 leads could equal 100 sales. I'm just saying. You know, if you get 100 people looking at you, one of them might buy from you, at least. You know, I think the statistics on that is 1.5% will purchase from you. So it means 1.5 persons are going to buy from you out of the 100. So, you know, I'm just saying. So if you've got a product that you can sell, let's say you put together a quick let's say you put together a quick thing on the bait that you use to catch bass in a certain lake or popular fish spot in your area. Okay, and you do something a little bit different than most people do, and you catch more fish than they do. So you put together a little thing, and you're gonna charge somebody $12 for this thing. Let's say you're gonna charge them $7. Dude, you want to catch more bass in your area? I got a thing that explains exactly how I do it, and I definitely catch more fish than you do. And I got a thing that's going to explain exactly how I do it. It's only $7, man. You give me $7, I'm gonna give you the thing, and you guarantee you're gonna catch more fish. Somebody out of that 100 that you got is gonna give you $7. Now, this is something that sits there in the background and runs while you're asleep. This is what I'm saying. Once you put it there, once it's there and it's working, it's there and it's working. You don't have to do much. And you're gonna get that 100 leads. I think I got the I think I got a picture of it here. Here's what yeah. Here's what you get when you go to that link. Well, first it goes here because I want you to get on my list. And then from there it sends you an email and it sends you this. Okay? You get a 3-day live training. It's each training is like an hour, a little more than an hour, because depending on the Q&A session. But it's a live training. And he's got, you don't need a big list to start making money. You know, what if like he says right here, what if I told you only need 100 subscribers to get clients and start making sales? 100%. See, 100%. That's funny. But no, I mean, dude, it's free. It's absolutely, that training is absolutely free. So I have dropped the chat. I've dropped it in the chat. The link. Click. It's 100% free. Just go sign up. It's not going to, I promise. Now, I don't say I promise lightly. Ask anybody that knows me. I very rarely use those words, but I promise it's not going to cost you anything to go get that free training. And if you get in there and you're like, oh man, this is stupid. I ain't got time for this. See it. Don't do it. You know? But I'm just saying that I kind of thought the same thing. I'm like, And then as it got a little bit further, I'm like, well, yeah, I do that. Yeah, I kind of do that thing. I do kind of do that. Well, I'm already doing that one. And that sounds easy. Let me try it. And then I tried it, and man, I literally got 100 people on my list in a matter of days. People are like, yeah, I want that. And now they're on my list. And once you're on my email list, I don't bother y'all a lot. Y'all know that. You guys that are here and watching, you're on my list. I don't bother y'all a lot. I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not gonna say I'm not trying to sell you anything, because I do have things for sale. And if you go here to my courses, you'll see what I have for sale, and it ain't expensive. That's the beauty of it. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money. I'm trying to help y'all out. So that's why I do these lives for free. Oh, I got some other things. I got something else that I'm working on. I'm not quite ready for it yet. Let me bring it up here. Hang on. I've got this thing, which I can share with you. I'm building a course that's going to explain what Kajabi is and how to use Kajabi, and it's absolutely free, 100% free. Not only that, but I'm going to get you a 30-day free trial of Kajabi, which within the 30 days, you can probably get enough people on your list and get enough people giving you money that it's going to pay for your Kajabi at the end of the Kajabi. Now, this page, I'm still building it. It's not exactly ready yet. But I'm also going to give you a bonus gift, which is the book that Graham Cochran wrote, which is called How to Get Paid for What You Know. I mean, this book will change your life. This book will change your life. Turning your knowledge, passion, experience into an online income stream in your spare time. Man, if you got an hour a day, if you got an extra hour a day, you can make that happen. This course now, the Getting Started with Kajabi course, is not quite ready yet. So I don't have a link for it, but it's coming. It's coming in the next week, because the Business by Design thing is kicking off. The big thing with James Wedmore is in June, I believe, or July, where they do the free. It's literally a free training, to teach you how to do all of this, and it's free. It's called like How to Become a Digital CEO. You know, once you set up your your digital business, it's on, and it's not going to stop until you stop it. The momentum can be outrageous, and there are people literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And that's not a joke. I'm not trying to. So I don't make $100,000. I don't make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. No, absolutely not. But there are people that do. But you know what bothers me a little bit about that is, again, these are people that are trying to sell you a program. You see it all the time, man, on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. All these people are trying to tell you, oh, the best way to do this is by you don't have to pay for ads, and you can make $1 million a day and not have to do anything. No, bullshit. You don't do that. Nobody does that. That guy might be making $1 million a day because he's selling you a program that you want on how to make $1 million a day. That's what that is. No, don't do that, man. Don't buy into that. I mean, yeah, that's a scam, bro. I mean, that's not really. Nobody's gonna make $1 million a day on YouTube videos. No, not gonna happen. Sorry, not you, not them, not anyone. But if somebody's making, the thing is, man, if somebody says they're making $100,000 a month, let's say they got they're making 6 figures a month. What they don't tell you is that they spent $940,000 in advertising to get that. They spent $90,000. Sorry, they spent $90,000 on ads, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Instagram. They paid money for advertising. So really, they only made $4,000. They sold $100,000 worth of stuff, but it cost them $9,600 to get that. So yeah, don't believe the hype. I'm happy. I'm happy if I make $22, because that means I made $22 and I'm helping somebody do what they need to get done. My YouTube channel is not even monetized. I don't even make money on YouTube. It's not my vibe, man. I'm not. That's not what I do. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to be an influencer. I'm not even on TikTok. Don't even care. That's not my gig, man. My gig is to share with you my knowledge and experience. And if you want to hook me up with $27 a month as a member, awesome. If you don't, cool. I'm still going to help you out as much as I can. So there's our 30 minutes. Welcome to Thursday Morning Live, ladies and gentlemen. Donnie Baker here, ES Audio Recording Studios, LPR Sound Foundations. One more time with the name because I know y'all want to know who I am. I got these cool buttons, man. This is another thing, man. This whole thing here, I can share with you how I do this. I mean, how I'm able to throw up the stuff. Here's I can throw it up. I see, not only put it in the chat, but I can also bring it up here. If you want to get started with your own online business, go to learnprorecording.com/100 leads. That'll get you that free training on how to gather the first 100 leads. And once you get the first 100, you're on your way. I mean, you know, part of that is figuring out what it is you want to sell. What knowledge in your head will people pay for? Man, I got another guy that I hang out with sometimes online. He's based in the UK, and he's great with the cameras and the lights and sharing on how to set up so it looks better and that kind of thing. And that's how I got involved with this guy. But he was telling me, we were on a coaching call with him, and he was telling me that there's this lady, I think she's based in Italy, and she has this membership site where she posts one recipe per month. So it probably takes her 15 minutes of work to post in this membership the one recipe on how to make a meal, you know? And people are interested in that, man. People want to know how do you make spaghetti? How do you make tuna fish casserole? Whatever it is you're making, somebody wants to know how you do it. And somebody is willing to pay you for that information. Now, her membership is only $5 per month. Included with that is a private Facebook group, so members can go in there and talk to each other and chat and share pictures of the spaghetti that they made, share pictures of the tuna fish casserole that they made with the potato chips on top, all of that. So it's $5 a month. Now you're sitting there going, yeah, it's only $5. Cool. And people that are paying it are like, it's only $5. I get a cool recipe. I get access to the group, and I can talk to other people. I'm making friends in the group, and it's only $5 a month. Bro, this lady got 10.5 thousand people giving her $5 a month. She got 10,500 members in her membership giving her $5 a month. Do that math. That's only $5 in your mind. But for her, she got 10,000 plus people giving her $5 a month. I mean, damn. Come on now. The online communities are where it's at. The online business stuff. I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. Yeah, we normally talk about music stuff and mixing and, you know, microphones and how they work and all that kind of thing. But, man, I really felt like I wanted to share this with y'all right now because like I said, the James Wedmore thing is kicking up. Go get that 100 leads. Here's that again. I just threw it in the chat again, the 100 leads. Go sign up, man. It's literally free. It's not going to cost you anything. Seriously, it's not going to cost you a thing. And I'm going to say, I promise it ain't going to cost you a thing. Yeah, if you want to buy his program, awesome. If not, no big deal. Don't. I mean, but you know, if you don't try it, you don't know. You might be missing out on some really good stuff there. You know what I mean? You might be missing out on some things that you need to know about. So go get that. And let me know. You can either leave me a comment if you're watching a replay of this, or shoot me an email. My email is right here, info@learnprorecording.com. Shoot me an email. Let me know if there's anything that you want to talk about. Let me know if there's anything you want to see on the Thursday lives, because I just kind of come up with stuff. It's kind of like the blog post, man. I don't do it till Tuesday night, but it gets done. You know, so yeah, I was inspired yesterday with some stuff with the online business thing I was working on, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna share this with y'all. I'm gonna share this with my people. So hopefully you got something out of today. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm a little bit over. I know it's I try to keep it to a half hour, but I'm excited. I'm excited for you. So let's get out of here. Have a great weekend if I don't talk to you before Monday. And I will see you on Monday. Monday, we're going to be talking about, we're going to dive into post-production, man. We're going to be talking about voiceover and ADR, automated dialogue replacement. So get ready for that. Again, Donnie Baker, I am out of here. I think I got an outro screen. We'll see you next time. Peace.